Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Rock 8 with Aideen.
Emily here with the countryside. Hello guys, and welcome back to A&E with
Aideen
and Emily, where we talk about
anything and everything.
There you go. So today we're gonna at least start by talking a little bit about the start of college, because for most people this will be only the second week that is now finished of college, and I think especially if you're coming in as a first year, there's a lot of things that will probably be nice to know. At least I feel that way. There's a lot of things I would have liked to know. So I think we're just gonna dive a little bit into a few bits and pieces there about that. So I don't know, Aideen, do you have anything like specific, any funny stories or advice for anybody starting? Maybe even just to like get out and make friends. Like how do you do that if you're a new person?
That's a very difficult question, Miss Emily. I don't know, for me it was literally, because it was my first year here, but it was my second year of college technically. So I came here and I was like, I'm just going to take the most out of everything. And I just went out and I talked to everybody and I was nice to everybody. And that led me to a bad friend group. But, I had friends, and then that led into getting better friends. So, it's literally just about learning from your mistakes, going out there and just talking to everybody. It's difficult. It's very, very difficult, especially if you're like an introvert, which I feel like we both are.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, like, you're coming into a new environment where you don't know anybody, most likely, or maybe you know two people and you don't like them because they bullied you in secondary school, I don't know, and you just have to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be locked up in your room for the entirety of college.
It can be very difficult. Like, I would even say we might both be kind of introverted, but I think you're still more social and, like, outgoing and, like, better at speaking to new people than I am. I'm very, very, very bad at that. Like, my inner voices just go like, nobody likes me.
I have that too.
And it's so bad.
Like, you kind of have to quieten that voice. It's always in my head. I always think, like, even sometimes I'm like, Emily hates me because I didn't edit this in time.
Yeah, I'm so bad with that.
It just
like,
happens.
Especially when I talk to new people. Like, I can't read if people like, I'm always like, I don't know if these people
My
like
logic is just pretend everybody likes you.
Yeah.
Just pretend.
That's a very good thing.
Just
I
like
think too,
act away and like be fine with them not liking you, but pretend they do like you. Pretend like you're talking to a friend, not to a stranger. They know you. They're your friend, whatever. And if in a week's time they don't talk to you again, like, what did you lose? They weren't your friend in the first place.
And I would say the other thing, especially if you're starting in like a very big course with a lot of people, I think that's more difficult than a smaller course to like actually get to know people. But then there's so many like clubs and societies in uni, and I was so like hesitant about joining any of them in the beginning because I was like, I don't know if I'll have time to go. Like, I don't know how much effort uni is gonna take here. Like, I didn't really have any idea of that, so I started out by just like joining nothing, where I'm like, I wish I would have just joined more and tried it out, because you can literally just show up one time. If you don't like it, or if you feel like you don't have time to do it, just drop out of the club. Like, no one's gonna be mad at you.
You don't even have to drop out. You just don't. You stop showing up, and then if in
literally
2 years' time you're like, I want to go back to the Wit Society.
But it's such a nice thing to like start off with, especially if you're kind of struggling to find people, I think, because there are so many different ones. There's like sports and there's everything else, like
for every single interest a person could have.
Literally every single thing. Or you can do radio like we did. I feel like
radio is a very good
awesome
option.
Yeah. So I would say like jump into as many opportunities as you kind of can. Even if you have time, where most people need to, but like having a part-time job, I feel like has been very nice too, actually, for meeting people also outside of college, because that's nice sometimes too.
You can't always just be friends with whoever you're in class with, because that will drive you nuts either way, because you'll always just be talking about college then, and it's
it can be a bit much.
But definitely
I think those are good kind of starters anyways. Then which would we jump into now? Maybe best coffee on campus. I feel like that one is important, especially for the long days. You're gonna need loads of coffee.
Now, this is a not well-known cafe, and I don't want to make it well-known, but Cloud Cafe, best coffee on campus.
And they're so sweet.
What's his name again? Eduardo?
Yeah, I think so.
The barista there? Oh, I love him.
He's so nice.
He's so lovely.
Nice. And they have like a thing where you can go in and paint your own mugs as well.
They have a paint your own mug thing.
Yeah.
They have I don't remember what they're called, but they have the really good cookies, and you can get them and a coffee for £6.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they're just
so nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
And they're in the IT building. So if you're ever on campus, go into the IT building because they're the best coffee spot, and it's so hidden and nobody knows it's there.
And it has quite nice seats too. Like you can sit outside and look at the river, but you can see the river from inside as well, which is
so lovely.
It's really nice. Very, very
I don't
nice.
understand why people go to Smokies.
No, I don't get it either.
I hate Smokies.
I mean, it's fine for like on the way.
I would get a tea in Smokies. I would not get a coffee in Smokies.
That's fair.
Maybe because you get Americanos. Maybe Americanos are fine.
Yeah.
The flipping latte they gave me that one time. Do you remember that? Were you with me?
Oh, yeah, I think I was.
Yeah, when the little wooden thing stood up in the middle of a latte.
Yeah.
Latte. Latte is supposed to not have foam.
To be fair, they're also just always super busy because I think that's where most people go on their way to get coffee.
I understand that, and I genuinely do.
Yeah.
But then either hire more people or just take your time with it. It's not your job to make shitty coffees in 3 seconds.
No, that's true. That's true. But yeah, it's nice to be able to find like the good little spots. And I feel like you could even walk off campus. Like we did for an assignment, we did the project with Cafe Link, which is not even that far. It's like a 10-minute walk, and they're so sweet. And like the coffee is cheap, it's nice. It's actually really nice coffee.
And they have really good lunch.
Yeah, exactly. And
much
it's
better than the packed.
And you're supporting a good cause as well. So like it's kind of a win-win. So you could do things like that as well. It might also be nice for going like studying, because I feel like it'd be very that was quiet. Kind of another thing I wanted to mention, like finding a good study space on campus for like group study is so difficult because all the seats like in Smokies and stuff, they'll always be taken, and it's so loud as well.
Yeah, too loud.
The library has like very limited spaces for group work, and sometimes you'll have to like book the room, and it's just not great.
It's not ideal, no. Yeah. I don't even, we used to do our like group assignments, we just did them outside.
Yeah, we did them outside, but then a lot of days that's just not very nice, and you don't have like chargers if you need to charge your computer, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I feel like going off campus and meeting in a cafe that's like close by is a good option.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Cafe Link as well. Like I think that's the best one. That's very close.
I mean, the amount of times we went to Mr. Waffle in like first year, insane. That's
Mr. Waffle is lovely. It is lovely. Their coffee is awful, but they are lovely, and they have very nice food.
They do.
But their coffee, don't get coffee there. I'm so sorry. I'm still pressed about that because I paid £4 for a latte, and it was
fair.
It tasted like it was burnt on like the sun or something. It was bad. Very nice. I know I'm picky about my coffee, but I'm not that picky. Like I can drink instant coffee. Yeah. I do drink instant coffee, and I enjoy instant coffee. But if you burn my coffee, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That makes sense. I don't know. Have we any other good spaces we've gone? I think for a time where we're not on campus, we've gone to Secret Garden a lot. But many other people do that.
Secret Garden's gotten too popular.
Like impossible to get a spot, and it's not like the greatest place to sit either, because like it's cozy if you're reading and stuff. But for group work, like the times we've gone, it's been okay, but it's not like great.
It's not ideal.
But it's a very cute place.
I would have a hot take here saying maybe go study in a pub, because if you're going during the day, they have nice tables. It's always empty because who's going to be in a pub at 11? But they are open. You can get a coffee for cheap because they don't do coffees. Coffees isn't their speciality, so they don't. Yeah. It's not going to be £5 for a coffee. And usually there's plugs somewhere. Ask the bartender.
Are you allowed to use computers though?
Yeah.
In most pubs. Oh,
yes. I know you could do it in Buskers. Now that might have been because I worked there. But they let like Clara and Mireia, those are my roommates, they let them do it. We let people do it in Noctons. Like maybe it's like you can stay here for 2 hours if you order 2 coffees. But like that's the same in any coffee shop either.
Yeah, that's the same everywhere. I would say there's even coffee shops in Galway where you're not allowed to work on computers. Or then you have like a limit of half an hour. Which honestly fair enough, because I feel like especially if you go in and just buy like one coffee and sit there for 2 hours, it's like
it's a bit, you're not ruining their business for 2 hours. But
like, you are occupying a table for a long time.
Affecting their business in a way. But to be fair, Jungle. Jungle's a good one. You love Jungle.
I love Jungle.
I enjoy Jungle. I don't love Jungle, but you do love Jungle.
I think I just love like the interior, like the design of the place.
It's
is
lovely.
So cool.
My thing is that one is as well, like, if you are going to study, the tables aren't the best. You know, when you're on the couches and stuff. And then the other ones are too small to actually have two laptops and a notebook on it.
I probably wouldn't go to Jungle for studying. I'd go there just to like hang
out. We did
meetings
there, but we didn't study there.
Yeah, we didn't.
But it was like conversations with Milena, stuff like that.
Yeah. That is nice. I don't know. Have we any funny stories to tell? I don't think I have actually anything from first year. But the amount of times I've almost set fire to my room accidentally is insane. Like, one time I had, because all my plugs of most of my things are obviously like the European ones, like we use in Denmark, so I need to do the adapters. Yeah. And then I don't know if it was just a bad adapter, but like it melted inside.
Right, you told me about that. That was crazy.
Yeah. I'm happy I was home because it was smoking. It was, yeah. And then I've had so much trouble with is it a fire alarm? Smoke detector? I don't know what it's called. The thing in the ceiling that detects smoke.
Yes, that was this year, no?
Yeah, I just ended up like taking it out of the ceiling altogether because I could not even, I can't blow dry my hair.
Yeah.
And it would go off, and it's such a tiny house, so it's like so loud and it's so embarrassing because then it turns on the other ones in the house, and for some reason in that tiny little 2-bedroom house with one tiny little kitchen, there's like 2 or 3 like smoke detectors, fire alarms, whatever.
Yeah,
and it was so loud.
Irish people are obsessed with smoke detectors.
It was so embarrassing. It was actually really bad. So yeah, now it is safe in a box where it can't scream at me for blow drying my hair.
That's insane, though. That's actually insane.
Yeah. This is not advice, though. Do not take your smoke detectors out of the wall. They're very important, obviously. But this one was just freaking me out. And there are so many others in the house, so I think I'll be plenty safe. But yeah, that was an issue. Other than that, I don't feel like anything crazy has happened to me.
I have a lot of stories, but maybe they're for another episode that isn't about college.
Yeah.
I'd say we save those for another episode. We can do an episode about the kind of stories I'm talking about, because you know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, maybe that'll have to be an episode on its own.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like advice on relationships or something, because that was...
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Yeah.
Was bad, but we're doing better now.
We're fine. We're good.
Yeah. I don't know. My advice would also be, sorry, I know it's not the topic we're currently on, but I would say don't get stuck in your ways is a good advice.
Definitely.
Like, don't limit yourself because you chose to do something. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. If you don't like the person you're hanging out with, good riddance. Like, explain it to them, but say, listen, this isn't working, whatever. Just don't limit yourself.
Yeah. Or even if it's classes. Like, a lot of the time, if you have a pig of classes and you regret the one you're in, like, in the first, let's say, like 3-4 weeks,
they let
just
you change
go talk to someone and change. Because, like, sitting through a class you hate for a full semester, I think we both can speak from experience. It's awful. Oh. And then having to do assessments and exams in that same subject that you really don't like.
And you don't understand. And
that's the worst.
Nobody understands, so you can't even ask anybody. So it's just like, okay, I'm here now. I'm going to ask my mother, who doesn't know what the flipping hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, we had one class, we won't mention specifics, but we had an assessment.
It's how we met.
Excel.
Yeah.
And it was just draining the life out of the both of us.
I cried in a Starbucks because of it. I fully cried. Yeah. I think you were there with me, and I was calling my mother, crying.
Yeah, I called my mom crying too. Yeah, she couldn't really help me, but she kind of helped me at least like understand the terms like of the business. I don't know. It was very confusing, and there were so many numbers. And for like, I think we mentioned it, but we study English and journalism. This was just not related at all.
Yeah,
but that was for another class, to be fair,
first year. It was another thing, like, it was another subject.
Yeah.
But I was like, I didn't mention I was going to have Excel exams in it.
Not to that extent, anyways.
Like, it was like, yeah, you'll be processing data, that's fine. Not to, like, we had to basically go to class, remember all the formulas he told us, and then use them in the final thing, because the formulas were not written anywhere, and you couldn't find them online.
I used them different, and I remember I got so frustrated, because I was sitting both in class, no, I think that, it was in class, And I was trying to put in like the codes he was telling us to do, but I was doing it on my own computer and they wouldn't work. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm putting in the exact same thing that he's doing on the screen. And then I found out that the codes are different in English and Danish. Like, I thought that would be like the same, like Control Alt Delete, same on every single computer. You don't have, you know what I mean? Like, so I thought it would be the same, but then apparently it's not. Like, it's different letters and stuff when it's in Danish.
That's
so
insane.
I had to like set my like Word package, Microsoft package, whatever, to be English instead, because otherwise I had to Google every single time what that like thing was called in Danish to be able to do the like calculation. It was awful. It was so bad. Yeah.
So bad.
I'm happy that we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, first year was very interesting because I think for most subjects too, you'll be asked to do 3 subjects and then you'll drop the one when you get to second year. And it's just so confusing because you're doing so much at once and it's all different.
It's so different.
Yeah. It gets so much better, I'd say. Like second year, it's more difficult, I'd say, in a way, but it's nice that you're like focused on 2 things instead of 3.
And it's things you're probably actually interested in, because let's be realistic, the 3 subjects you get to choose in your first year. Okay, one you have chosen on your CAO, that's fine. And the second one you choose because you're interested in it. And then the third one is just what you're left with, because you can't choose any subject. No. You need to choose within the limits of what the university gets you and blah blah blah. And it was like, if I could take German first year, I probably would be happier because I can speak semi-good German, like, but I had to take the other subject, which we are not going to speak about. And that was just, it wasn't
great. But we got through. But I feel like that with like the timetables is still a little bit of a problem sometimes, because you'll want to take a subject, say in English, but then that one will clash with a subject that you have to take in journalism. So then you need to pick another one, and that's not the one you want. It's just difficult.
Why does this happen? Like, I understand there's a lot of students.
Yeah.
And I understand there's maybe not enough hours, but if you know, because half of our journalism class was trying to take that subject.
Yeah.
Like, so many of us.
It was very...
And then all of us had to drop it because they couldn't make the schedule work.
Yeah.
And it was like, I understand, like, there's multiple people involved, whatever, but, like, try, because that's something I was actually excited about and chose.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't give it as an option.
Yeah, it was strange. Yeah, it's difficult to figure out as well, because I think, at least for me, up until this point, like up until university, for every single like education I've done, the schedule is just made for you. Like, you're told, this is your schedule, they send it out to you, that's that. Where here you have to put it together yourself. Like, you know when the classes are going to be, but you have to make sure that you don't have any of that overlap, and you have to put it into your own schedule to know, like, if it works together. Because you get a
separate schedule for English, and you get a separate schedule for journalism, and then it's like...
Yeah, you have to figure...
And sometimes, I don't know, I don't remember what subject this was for, but, like, it was either English or journalism, obviously, but one of them did not give us the names of the modules. It was just AJ whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand, but also I need to know what the flipping hell that subject is.
And then there'll be like A and B teams to actually try and make it work around the schedule, which is fine, but then they could fill it. I don't know. It's just a lot. You'll be fine, guys, but like, yeah, it's just prepared. Difficult. But
and don't get overwhelmed. You'll be fine. Sit down, do an hour of like, this is what I have this hour, this is what I have this hour, figure it out. If anything goes wrong, email somebody. There's always somebody to email.
Yeah, that's at least nice.
They are still getting paid to help us.
But, yeah.
No, there's other...
That's good.
Welcome back to A&E. You're listening to A&E here on Flirt FM 101.3. We're at a half-hour mark almost already, which is crazy. But, we do have a topic. I don't know how to introduce it. But you know how you listen to different vibes of music?
Yeah, like genres.
Yeah. I feel like it's more vibe-based, though, because I would always listen to rock, but it would be different. True. Like, how you would always listen to country, but it'd be like a more mellow country instead of a more, woo, country.
Yeah. Or like slow versus upbeat kind of.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, in different seasons. I don't know if I said that. If you can't tell, I'm kind of losing my mind right now. But we were talking about how this summer, how there's usually like a song of the summer, and somebody names a song of the summer, and that's the song of the summer, and neither of us could pinpoint one this year. And we found that very strange.
A lot of people have talked about it on TikTok, I think. At least on my For You page. I don't know.
My For You page is full of video games and
fair. Yeah, no, I think I've at least heard several people talk about that people can't really find one song that's like the song of the summer of 2025, where I think it's been more so having like one song the past couple of years.
What was last year's one? I'm trying to think now. Surely it was a Sabrina Carpenter one.
Yeah.
It's always Sabrina
Carpenter. There was Espresso
Carpenter.
Last year.
Right.
I feel like it might have been Espresso.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then one year, I think, was Harry Styles, because he came out with like a new album. What was it? As It Was, I think.
As It Was.
Yeah. But yeah, this year, not really.
No. Like, there's been artists, but I feel like we can't even say that, because then Taylor Swift's been popular for a long while.
Yeah.
So has Sabrina Carpenter, so they're not artists of the summer either.
No. And then we talked about, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Alex Warren. But I like his music, but it's not like summer vibe music, you know?
No.
Like, it's nice, but it's not, I would never think of it as song of the summer.
I'll be honest, I've never listened to his songs.
I think they come up on mine because I get a lot of like book talk, and they're always used in like fantasy book talk videos.
No.
Yeah. But anyways, I think, and it's so annoying now when the sound comes on my TikTok because it's just been used so much. But you know the one where it's like, darling, hold my hand, and then it's like, Jet to Holiday, something, nothing beats a Jet to Holiday. And right now you can save £50 per person.
Yeah. That's £200 for a family of 4.
Yeah, something like that. But the song that's in the background, the Hold My Hand by Jess Glynn, is not new. That's like years old.
Yeah, she was talking about that on radio one of the days.
Yeah. So I don't know. That could be, but I feel like it's not Song of the Summer because it's not a song that came out this summer. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
I feel like people haven't played the song. It has been very popular on TikTok, but it's not the song.
It's only that little part of
advert.
It. Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I brought up Sabrina Carpenter. Girl crush. I love Sabrina Carpenter.
That's fair.
I don't know. I feel like Man Child has... Well, her entire album caused a lot of controversy, to be fair.
It did. And
I'm like, I understand, but also it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's an artist doing whatever she wants.
Yeah. I don't think it does. Not really.
It's not like... She very clearly has been like that the entire time she performs in... Okay, this isn't the topic we're talking about, but I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah. But no, I think you're right. Like, something like Man Child could definitely be a song of the summer, because that was what she released that as a single, no? And then the album came later.
I think Man Child came out in like May-ish.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. And then it became semi-popular, and then she released the album cover, and then everybody went crazy.
Yeah.
And hated her for a while, and then she released the album, and everybody loves her again.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's not a nice world.
No.
Just love a person. It's easy. Love each other, guys.
Yeah.
That's the lesson of today's show.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think they could be songs of the summer, but it's just like it's not quite there, you know?
Yeah,
it's
nothing's up to the, yeah.
There's not really one. I don't think there's really one song of the summer. Like, there's been many songs that have been, like, really hyped on TikTok and used a lot and very, like, trendy sounds.
I'm trying to think of any songs right now that came out this year, apart from Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I was...
Like, what are some other songs that you can remember this year being popular? Because, like, I'm trying to think.
Silence.
Silence?
No. I'm saying we're silent. Yeah.
That was supposed to be crickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No, I really don't know.
Can't. I can't think of a singular song. I don't know. Music has been bad lately. I almost said the S word, but I didn't.
Good job.
I'm catching myself slowly. Yeah. Slowly but surely I'll get there.
Yeah. But anyway. Alright, guys. So those were our two kind of summery songs. They were at least played a lot. sort of,
during
over the summer. So now we'll move into the season we're currently in and are getting more and more into, which
My
is
favorite.
fall. Not my favorite, I love summer. We're very different at that point. Because I hate the, like, wind, rain, you have to wear so much extra clothes, and then I just get overstimulated when, like, you know when you have, like, a big jacket on, and, like, your bag is falling off your shoulder, and there's a scarf in your face, and there's wind and there's rain, and your hood can't stay up because of the wind, but then there's also rain, and if you're trying to use an umbrella, you're flying away.
An Ireland autumn thing.
It would be in Denmark too.
It wasn't in Slovenia. Slovenia was lovely, and, like, maybe, like, 15 degrees and, like, almost no wind, and everything is orange and nice, and you have a fire going, and it's lovely, and you can get a hot chocolate because it's appropriate for the season, and you can listen to your favorite music, and you can curl up in bed and you don't feel bad because it's autumn.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like
kind of see that, but I just... Because the summer, it's just so nice and warm, and you can go to the beach, and you can be outside.
How warm does it get in Denmark in the summer?
Like, it depends. On the good days, it'll be like 25.
Yeah, see, in Slovenia, I guess up to 40.
But it's nice.
No, 40 is not nice. 40 is not nice.
40 is a lot, I know, but it's better than like 10 degrees.
No, I prefer 10.
Yeah.
No. I would choose 10 any and every day of the week. I can't do warm weather. I just can't do it.
I don't know. Well, anyways, that's also not what we're supposed to be talking about. We're talking about music. We're talking
about autumn, to be fair.
Yeah, fall music. What kind of music do you listen to?
Well, I just showed Emily, I think it's Mrs. Langtree's Lament is the title of the song. It's from Over the Garden Wall. I just listened to the Over the Garden Wall playlist. It's like a playlist I find on Spotify, and it has all the songs from the actual show, and then it has some added songs that have the same vibe, and it's my favorite thing in the world, and I've been listening to it a lot lately, and I love it because it's so autumny and it's amazing, and I love autumn.
It's nice. Yeah.
I can't believe you don't like autumn. Sorry.
It's not that I would like it if it was only for 2 months, and then we could go back to summer, but then there's just winter following it, and winter's even worse. So, and then in countries like Denmark and Ireland, you'll have only like 3, if you're lucky, 4 nice months of the year, in my perspective, and then the rest, like 8-9 months of the year, are just depressing, grey, rainy, cold.
But, like, you don't romanticize fall, do you? I think that's your problem.
I think it's difficult to do because I can see that it can be nice to be inside when it's raining. I like the sound of raining when I'm inside, but most days I'm outside. At least for some point of the day, I'll have to be outside, and it's just a bother at that point. Like, it's not nice. And, like, if you're at work, I don't really care. If I'm at home in bed with a book and a cup of tea, sure, it's really nice when it's windy and rainy. But that's, like, such a small percentage of fall for me. I think that's why I don't like it.
But my thing is, like, most of the time when you're going out, you're going somewhere anyways, right? So it's literally just the transport to get to there, or, like, the time to get to there that takes it out of you. But I would argue it's the same overstimulating feeling when it's 40... well, I know it's not 40 degrees here or in Denmark, but when it's, let's say, 30 degrees outside and you have to walk somewhere and your clothes are sticking on you because you're sweating and your makeup is running down your face because you're sweating, and then you get inside and you're still sweating and it never ends, and it's the same feeling.
I don't know.
Except you're warm all the time. I hate it.
But I love being warm.
I love being warm
always
too,
cold.
to be fair, yeah, you have some... but, like... I don't know. I just can't... I
don't know.
Autumn and spring. Top tier.
I like spring. Spring I can get behind. But I don't know. It's also just like the amount of days in the fall and winter where you can go outside and go for a walk and it'll actually be nice, at least here, are minimal.
Yeah, again, I think it's more like of a country thing than
maybe you just need to move again.
Season thing. Because I feel like if you were to live, let's say, either in Canada or like somewhere where it's actually nice and snowy outside for Christmas and stuff like that. And it isn't like snowstorms, it's just nice, calm snow. Yeah. You would love winter.
But again, I could do that for a month, but then I would be tired of it. Well, summer, I genuinely feel like I could do like 8 months of summer and I would be happy.
You're insane.
It's
I love you,
so
but
nice.
You're insane.
But also, I just feel better in the summer. Like, I don't tan. Not very easily anyways. But when I do tan, I just feel so much, like, I feel like I look healthier. Like, I get so pale here and, like, the other months in Denmark that I just look like a ghost. Like, I
don't
look
look like a ghost,
I don't know. I always miss the summer. Anyways, we're gonna talk about what kind of music we listen to in the fall.
We kind of sidetracked. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's my bad because I was trying to argue that autumn's better.
I don't know. I tend to go for something that's a bit slower. I wouldn't say sad music, but more like down, like the. I don't know how to describe it.
Sorry, I just heard something, and I think it was just Cormac doing something.
Oh, it's fine.
No, for me it's like exactly what I played you. Exactly. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like cheery but creepy but cozy.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to describe that song?
Calm music in the fall. Yeah, it is a good way to describe it.
Yeah. No, calm is for like winter. Even spring. I would play like, what are they called? Like folk songs, which I would deem to be quite calm.
I love folk.
I play them in like spring.
See, I would listen to folk music most of the year, but I do feel like folk is kind of fall too, though.
Some of it. If it's like a Appalachian, like they have a banjo playing, that's fall. I don't know. I think we just have very different tastes in music, but that's okay.
Because like fall for me too is stuff like Noah Khan and Hosier and.
I can see Hosier.
Yeah.
Like Noah Khan is like November, maybe.
That's still fall.
Yeah, but it's not like fall.
Not fall. Okay.
Fall is like fair. October. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you can see from like my outward appearance that like fall. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I
feel like it does.
It does. Okay, but we have managed to pick one song that we both agree is sort of
a fall song.
Yeah, it is just a fall song. It's kind of in the title as well.
Now, thank you for listening to A&E here on Flirt FM 101.3. Sadly, this is the end of today's show, but you can always find us on social media because we have decided that this is going to be a professional little project of ours.
Hopefully. Eventually.
We'll see. Yeah, not like professional, earning money professional, but just like learning stuff.
Trying to do something. Yeah. Multi-platform, multimedia. Whatever.
Multimedia.
Yeah. So we're doing what? TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
That's the current plan.
We're working.
And then we'll see if we need anything else.
Yeah. And I think we're A&E radio on most of those platforms.
Yeah. I still haven't set up the YouTube. That's my fault. But I will let you know as soon as that's set up because the video should be coming out tomorrow at around 6 or 7 p.m. Ireland time. Because that's what I've decided today because I didn't have the time to edit it the entire week. But we're going to be posting the video for the show a week after the show comes out.
Yeah.
So then we have a week and we can sort it out.
Yeah. And then we'll always be posting the playlist as well from the show. Just if you want to find any songs, if you want to add it to your own playlist.
Exactly.
We'll probably also post a link to the Spotify.
Yes.
So you can actually have the playlist ready to play.
So we have Spotify playlists done with the actual music. And then if you want, we can make public the playlist that we had before actually recording the show because we always have a bit more.
Yeah, we always put extra songs just in case.
So if you wanted that, we can do that.
Yeah.
I'm pretending like somebody's going to message us like today.
Probably not. We have all of that.
Anyways.
Sorry.
Our favourite radio person waved at us. Our second favorite as well.
Okay.
Anyways, so we're setting those up. It's A&E radio on most of the things that we have set up for now. So it's literally A and then the word and then E and radio.
Yeah.
No spaces, no capitals, nothing. Just A&E radio.
And then I think the plan kind of is to do like Instagram and TikTok. Instagram will be like the playlists and maybe some shorts and just like posts as well. But then I think the idea is sort of to do TikTok more of like funny short videos of us doing like
Emily's done one and it's
Yeah, it'll be up soon, I promise, guys.
It's so good.
And then I think the YouTube will be more like a behind the scenes kind of thing for like the full thing of us doing it, because we can't really play the music because of copyright and yada yada yada.
Like the current way it's looking, which Emily knows, and I don't know why I'm interrupting Emily here.
No, you're fine.
But it is the show, but without the music. So I just cut out the parts where we talk about the music.
Yeah.
Because that then seems weird if I'm like, well, now listen to Sabrina Carpenter, and then there's nothing there.
Blank. Silence.
So it's that, and then at the end it's a bit of like the funny outtakes, behind the scenes, type stuff.
So it's longer videos on YouTube, of course, and then the social media ones will be like a minute, just like fun
quick,
little moments
witty,
put together.
Amazing by our beautiful Emily.
It'll be amazing, I promise. Yeah, it'll be great.
But
maybe.
Oh no, it's awesome.
Okay.
Do you remember? Okay, anyways. Thank you for listening to A&E.
Anything and everything.
Here on Flirt FM 101.3. We'll be back here next Saturday at 6 p.m.
Yeah. And just to finish us off today, God, it's good that we're done because I can't speak anymore. I have a song by a Danish artist. I feel like he's somewhat known internationally.
I feel like I've heard his name.
Because he had a few hits that definitely went, like 7 years. 7 years? Do you know 7 years? 7
when
years.
When I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
My mama told me.
But
he's Danish. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's Danish. I think his dad is English.
That checks.
I don't know.
That checks.
I don't know. Something. Was. Because, yeah. Anyways. That's details we don't need to go into. So it's a song by Lucas Graham, and it is called Drunk in the Morning. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be back again next week.
Bye!
I'm
Hello, and welcome back to Rock 8 with 18.
Just took a picture.
So baby, pull me closer in the backseat.
Now where will I position these?
Oh god, this is... Ooh, look at that. Just don't breathe too heavily in this direction.
Sorry, that took me a second. I was like, what, you're gonna hear my breathing in there?
No, just it might actually fall over.
Jesus
Christ.
God.
Should we? No, we can't see it anyways.
Do you use Audacity to edit or? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, do.
That sounds like the...
Was it waltz? It's like a waltz rhythm.
It was like the...
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! 1, 2, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Oh, I hate that.
What?
I hate that. That's so distorted.
Yeah, it is. It's awful. Why is... Hello? What is this?
Whoa.
People should tell so easily that I'm very tired.
Is that any better? No, that's still distorted. Why is it so distorted?
It is really distorted. It was last time as well. Now, if
Am I too loud?
Fine. That's fine.
Oh no, I'm too loud. I'm too loud.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Okay, I need to take these earrings off. So we'll say, so you say hello, welcome back to A&E.
Yeah.
And then I say anything and everything, and then you go, or no, I can go.
I think last time we did with 18 and Emily, where we talk about
anything and everything. Okay, yeah. I like that.
I think we do that. Should we try?
Yes. What is the first time about college?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. We're gonna try it, and we can re-record if you're.
We can always re-record.
Okay.
Around there, I think.
Not far enough.
Just play it from there. Okay.
Okay.
A bit
right
before
that.
It's the little dildo-looking one.
Not like this.
Go scroll the thingy.
Oh.
It's control.
On my computer, I can just scroll. Oh, Jesus.
Is it in Danish? And you just said Stranger Things as well. I'm slightly stupid sometimes. Should I stay or should I go? Did you just hit your head?
Yeah, I did. Oh, God.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I hit the headphones on the thing.
I want to see how you edit. This is interesting to me.
Where do we have the intro?
It should be in mine.
Okay.
I also hate that way of fading. I don't like it. It's too fiddly.
Yeah.
And then put in 2 and I click OK.
You can try that. Go here maybe. Okay.
Anything and everything. Right. Yeah, good job.
Nice. It sounds very loud in yours. It does not sound loud in mine. Why is this sounds very low.
That's crazy.
Yeah, usually I have one here and then one up there, but I just
Okay.
did this one for whatever reason.
Should I stay or should I go? Do 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 do.
Okay. I think we can keep recording. Okay, so now we're talking about kind of thing, and then you can
And I
talk
will
about
say Sabrina
Carpenter, and I can
Carpenter.
talk about
You can talk
Hold
about
my
my
hand.
girl crush.
that one.
Darling, hold my hand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ready? Hold on, let me zoom in again.
I'm sorry. I don't know what what happened there.
Okay. He's right.
I tried to speak and I couldn't.
And it just disappeared. Have no sound, no voice. It's gone. Oh, my goodness.
Sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
We should probably remove this one actually. Okay, let's try again. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Just give me 1 second to not stop
I
laughing.
wonder, should I move the phone actually?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Okay. Actually. Oh, I hope. Did I even remember to click record? I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Over here, probably.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, God help me. Shit, we're already at half an hour. Okay.
Okay, I'll check. Chicken.
What the fuck is wrong with these headphones?
I don't know. They're awful. Wait, how do you sit normally?
Sorry. Wait, I'm just entangled in a cable right now. Okay. Like this.
Okay.
Like a little turtle.
Oh, I'm on this.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm on this.
What the hell's going on right now?
I'm on the cord with the chair. And it
With
didn't
that
look
chair.
good for the cord. Did I do it again? No.
And a little
Cuties.
heart.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I know it's good that we're doing this on Fridays, but I also feel like, well, there's no other day where it would be better, but after like 8 hours of work, I think my brain just gets fried.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine
too.
I mean, at least we get a lot of good content out of it, but it's just, I hope I don't come off as weird.
I hope
But-
I'll just have a little more time in the future weeks to like actually do segments for this, because that's what I want to
I would love... I would love to help you. Just this week. Oh, that
I
was...
really tired this
I'm
morning.
really happy we went out last night, but oh my god.
I wasn't really happy we did, but my god, I was tired this morning.
I was gonna go home at midnight, and then somehow I ended up home at 2:30
Yeah.
or 2. I don't
I wasn't
remember.
in bed till 3 a.m. and it was...
Me either, because then
Yes.
Luke wanted to order kebab. And I had to wait up to get his kebab, and then he ate
Did
3
you not even
bites.
get a kebab?
Huh?
Did you not even get a kebab?
I got a kebab, but I didn't even eat it. Mine's still like basically full in the fridge, and he ate 3 bites of his.
Oh damn.
So I'm like, why the fuck did we buy kebabs if neither of us were gonna eat them?
Yeah.
To be fair, like a kebab meal was 10 quid, and we got kebab, fries, and Coke, and that would be class if we were actually hungry.
Yeah.
Do you know what me and Luke are doing tonight? We're going for Korean barbecue.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Cute. I like it.
Anniversary date.
We're
I thought that
keeping
was you for a second.
Oh boy.
I was like, why the fuck are you giggling into the microphone? What the
Oh
fuck's
boy.
wrong with you?
Okay.
So, sorry, my brain
Yeah,
is
fine.
not. What?
Sweater weather.
Yeah.
That's such an autumn song.
You know
Oh,
what
it's
I'm
not sweater weather.
saying. No.
Sweater weather. I never know how to
Why
say.
are you saying sweater weather?
Sweater weather. It's fun.
You say the last part like Valda, which
Sweater
is
weather.
water in Slovenian. A is for the. Is for the.
Very
Na 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 na. See what you did,
I
that's
have never heard
deep.
this song in my life.
Did it to poor old me.
Where do you know
There's
this
such
song
an
from?
emotional fool. And they have a frog. They have a pet frog.
I've never even heard of it before.
You should watch it.
But I feel like for autumn, if that's what we're talking about, should we just do none of them and do sweater weather instead?
We can do sweater weather. Why am I still wearing my headphones? Because I got entangled now.
Let's do that instead, because I feel like for that, it's actually more fitting.
Gnarly. Gnarly. Have you heard that song?
Huh?
Gnarly.
Gnarly.
You don't know Gnarly?
No.
You need to be educated, my love. Can I play you a song and then you can continue editing?
Gnarly? Like this?
Like G Gnarly, yes. Yeah. I gotcha.
This one.
You're gonna hate it. Play it. Everything with one single word. No, like boba tea, gnarly. Gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Arlene Hollywood Hills. This song, gnarly.
What is that?
Sorry?
What is that?
Ew.
Cool.
Okay, outro. When I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. When I was 7 years old. Why does it look like that? It looks like a weird alien creature.
Yeah.
Playlist and it's not Barbie Girl and Who Let the Dogs Out?
Yeah. Oh my god. Last week was messy, but it was also first episode and we did just
I
come
feel
up
like
with
it
everything
went-
on the spot.
It went good though.